Welcome to this tutorial. Today, we're going to talk about adverbs of degree. Let's get started. Remember that an adverb is a word or set of words that modifies verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. Now, usually, adverbs modify verbs, telling us how often, when, or where something was done. Have a look at the example over here. We walked really slowly. Now there are two adverbs in the sentence, really and slowly. Really modifies the other adverb slowly, and slowly modifies the verb walked and tells us how we walked. Now adverbs of degree tell us about the intensity of something. They are usually placed before the adjective, adverb, or verb that they modify. Have a look at the example over here. I was too scared to move forward. Too is an adverb of degree, and it tells us how scared we were, the intensity of our fear. Now, the most common adverb of degree are extremely, quiet, just, almost, very, too, enough, etc. Now, enough as an adverb meaning to the necessary degree goes after the adjective or adverb that it is modifying. Have a look at the example below. This bed isn't comfortable enough, meaning that it's not comfortable to the necessary degree. Also note that enough is often followed by to plus infinitive or for something or something. Have a look at the examples below. They're not old enough to get married. This suit is big enough for Mike. Now, to as an adverb meaning also goes at the end of the phrase and modifies. And to as an adverb meaning excessively goes before the adjective or adverb and modifies. Now, to is often followed by to plus infinitive or for something or someone. Have a look at the examples below. I'd like to go to the cinema too, meaning also. And in this sentence, is he too young to become a president? No, he isn't too young for that. Too in these sentences meaning excessively. And note that they come before the adjective they modify, young. Note that there is a big difference in meaning between too and very. Very expresses a fact, while too suggests that there is a problem. Have a look at the examples below. She speaks very quickly. That is a fact. And in this sentence, she speaks too quickly. I can't understand her. The adverb of degree too in this sentence suggests that her speaking too quickly is a problem. Now let's review and practice a bit. Remember that we use adverbs of degree to show the intensity of something. Now the most common adverbs of degree are extremely, quiet, just, almost, very, too, enough, etc. Now create a sentence using the words or phrases in the bracket. It, quiet, to be funny, into her. Yesterday, twice, to run. It was quite funny to run into her twice yesterday. Also remember that we use enough as an adverb meaning to the necessary degree. Make sure to place it after the adjective or adverb that it modifies. Now create a sentence using the words or phrases in the following bracket. This tea hot enough not to be. This tea isn't hot enough. Note that enough is often followed by to plus infinitive or for something or someone. Now create a sentence using the phrases or words in the following bracket. You to be mature to make decisions enough for your own sake. You are mature enough to make decisions for your own sake. Also remember that to as an adverb meaning also goes at the end of the phrase and modifies. And to as an adverb meaning excessively goes before the adjective or adverb and modifies. Now to is often followed by to plus infinitive or for something or someone. Now create a sentence using the words or phrases in the following bracket. I can to play the guitar. I can play the guitar too. Sorry, but this to be for me to buy expensive. Sorry, but this is too expensive for me to buy. Note that there is a big difference in meaning between to and very. Very expresses a fact, while to suggests that there is a problem. Now create a sentence using the words or phrases in the following bracket. It to be outside hot very. It's very hot outside. It hot to be too outside. I to go out, not to want. It's too hot outside. I don't want to go out. Here's a short story using adverbs of degree. Listen as I read so you can see how they are used in real-life conversation. After I'm done, make sure you understand all the grammar and read aloud yourself so that you can work on your own fluency and pronunciation. Katie is incredibly talented. She plays the piano, she sings, and she is learning the violin too. Really? That's just amazing. I was never persistent enough to do something like that. I've always thought that mastering these musical instruments is simply impossible. Maybe you haven't tried hard enough. She told me that she practices every single day. Can you believe it? That's too much for me. I'm too lazy for that. And now, time for you to practice on your own. Read the following sentences and fill in the gaps with the adverbs from the box. To, really, enough, just, incredibly. A. We did well on the test. We have the highest scores among the others. B. Jim has left before you arrived. C. I want to go there. Don't go without me. D. He didn't try hard. He gave up, really. And now, restore the word order in the following sentences. A. She sick to be to go to school too last week. B. Tom to leave rarely the house. C. You silly that to be. D. It nice to be rather to see her yesterday. E. Look, that lady, stunning to be just. And now, let's check your answers. We did incredibly well on the test. We have the highest scores among the others. Jim has just left before you arrived. I want to go there too. Don't go without me. He didn't try hard enough. He gave up really quickly. She was too sick to go to school last week. Tom rarely leaves the house. Are you that silly? It was rather nice to see her yesterday. Look, that lady is just stunning. Thank you for watching this tutorial.